as I had no instances of Montezuma's revenge during this 6-week trip to Mexico and Guatemala. By the way, at home I get fancy with this mix. I add, I add blueberries, a banana, an egg. I think that's about it. And sunflower seeds. It's delicious. But remember, oatmeal doesn't require cooking, and I'm talking about the large flake oatmeal. This is my last day at the La Casita language school in Merida, Yucatan. So I thought I would do a video of my walk to the school. Believe it or not, it's a 1-hour walk. Bad planning on my part. I'm staying at the Hotel Central, and that is located just on the other side of the road to the ADO bus station. ADO is a huge company. In my last log, I complained about having to get up at 7:30 in the morning to get to my classes at La Casita Language School at 9 o'clock. It took me an hour to walk there. It seems like a long way, but it was a beautiful walk, and I enjoyed it every day when I walked it. As I walked these initial streets, the city may appear to be a little seedy, but once I get past the Parque Central or the Zocalo, that's the green dot there, it picks up and becomes very nice. Once again, there is the ADO bus station. My hotel just peeks out, and I'm located at Calle 68 and Calle 69. All the streets in Merida are numbered, and I'm heading down this way. At this point, I'm heading down Calle 69, and the green you see at the end of the street is the Parque San Juan. That's why I take a left. I can't believe how empty the streets are this morning. Yes, that's an English sandwich board, but remember I'm right by the bus station, and there's a lot of international travelers who walk down here on their way to downtown, hence the English sandwich board, generally not seen around town. On the other side of the street, a hospedaje. It's, just a step above a youth hostel. I am 15 minutes earlier than usual because I'm making this video, but usually it's packed. Those are the modern buses they have here. These modern buses, which are air-conditioned, are called Ba-i-Ben, come and go. You only need a card, which you can buy at a corner store. The disadvantage, I found the stops are far apart, difficult to find. You really need Google Maps to find the stops. They have the old ones too, but those are the modern ones. I walked down here to the park. The park, with this gate. These gates with that distinctive architecture and that golden color must be vestiges of colonial Spain, because I found it in Antigua, Guatemala also. I think it's the San Juan Park, and I walked down this way. Yeah, San Juan Park. On Calle 64. Every morning I walk by this hotel, the Hotel Lavender. It's about $80. Well, I see the price they have here only amounts to 65 Canadian dollars, so I should have taken this hotel other than the Hotel Central, but Booking.com didn't have it cheaper. By the way, on that sign, it looks like a dollar sign, but no, that's used as a sign for the Mexican pesos. That's in pesos. And I notice now upon second view that it says plus impuestos. Impuestos are taxes. That would drive it up to 70 Canadian dollars a day. One block past the Hotel La Banda to Calle 67. I'm now walking down Calle 67. I'm now in the corner of Calle 67 and Calle 64, and I'm going to be walking straight ahead on Calle 67. On the corner is a Cafe La Habana, which is pretty good. I've eaten there a few times. Not this one, but the one downtown. So I'm gonna head straight ahead. Sidewalks are very narrow here. I suppose in any Mexican city. And buses go roaring right by you. Kind of dangerous. Now, my first stop every morning is in a grocery store just 50 meters ahead. I've really been having a rough time finding a grocery store. This is the only one I could find in the downtown area. There are in the suburbs, but downtown, no. So I buy my basics here every morning. Where the hell is it? Here. Look at this. Speaking of... Wow, for a grocery store, this is about as basic as it gets. Yeah, and well, I found the items that I needed here, and I bought them every morning. Basic, this is basic. So, what I do buy here is water and yogurt. Very important, yogurt now. They have a different selection every day. They have small ones here. Let's see. Maybe I'll take two of these. They do have... Where is it now? They do have oats. I mix the oats here in my yogurt. Oats right there. Oats. Oats in Spanish is avena. During all of my travels for many, many years, and as a matter of fact, most of my adult life, I've been eating this mix of yogurt and uncooked oatmeal at least once a day, either for breakfast or for lunch. It seems to serve me well when I'm traveling, as I had no instances of Montezuma's revenge during this 6-week trip to Mexico and Guatemala. By the way, at home I get fancy with this mix. I add blueberries, a banana, an egg. I think that's about it. And sunflower seeds. It's delicious. But remember, oatmeal doesn't require cooking, and I'm talking about the large flake oatmeal. So the yogurt and the water cost me $2.50 Canadian, which is reasonable. And over there, people are doing the Mexican lineup. They line up very nicely, waiting for the buses. And Calle 62, I got one more block to go. I don't have one more block to go. It's actually shorter to walk. At this point, I'm walking down Calle 62 that leads to the Plaza Grande or Zocalo, and I notice again that the scenery, the buildings are really underwhelming, but I assure you it gets more interesting. Calle 62.
I'm walking towards La Grande Place, the Zocalo, the main square of Merida. It's Friday and I can't get over how few people are out in the streets and how little traffic. Usually it's packed. On my walk, I walk by the Autobuses Progresso.
At this point, I'm walking by the bus station. The buses go to Progresso. In vlog number 10, I went to Progresso and then to the beach town of Chelem, and that's where I did that vlog, Chelem, Bad Day at the Beach. This is the first of my, 11 vlogs that got some interest. So have a look at it.
These are the buses that go to Progresso. Progresso is 1 hour north of here, and Progresso is the beach resort of Merida. These buses go frequently, but are always packed. Standing room only. I'm now back at the Zocalo, or La Grande Plaza, where the cathedral is located, and I'm going to head straight down that way to my favorite bakery because they have very good croissants. I'm going to pick up a croissant as I do every morning.
I talk about croissants, but these are actually pain au chocolat, French, and they were delicious. I would go across the street to Oxo to get a coffee, and then on my way to school, I would be drinking my coffee and munching my pain au chocolat.
And right across the street is an Oxo where I get my coffee. After my coffee, I turn left on Calle 59 up this way, another Cafe La Habana here. The next part of my walk is really nice. I'm now on Calle 60, which is a downtown street. Down there is a cathedral. More churches here. A Burger King. And this whole street, Calle 60, is being converted to a semi-pedestrian street. Limited traffic, but it's all under construction. So I walk here for about 15 minutes.
And that is the end of part 1 of my 1 hour walk to my Spanish language school. Join me soon for part 2, which will take you through a more scenic, more historic, more richer, more well-off part of Merida. I think you will enjoy it, as I did. Thank you for viewing, and we'll see you soon.